Welcome back, my loves. I am so happy today to talk about one of my favorite subjects. It is something I love to share with my friends, with my partner, and something I've been practicing basically my whole life to get to where I'm at today. I'm very excited to talk about the hidden cost of people pleaser. This is also connected to the release of my new offer, Bye Bye People Pleaser. It is an amazing transformational program that will help you to eradicate people-pleasing tendencies, learn how to have strong foundations of self-love and self-respect, and really teach you the art of boundaries. What are they? How to implement them in your life, how to express and speak your truth so that you can be your most authentic, vibrant version of you, as well as building the most amazing relationships, whether romantically, with your friends, with your family. The quality of your relationship just improve when you do this kind of work. All right, if I'm a little out of breath today, you know the news already. I am pregnant. This little angel is growing inside of me, so sometimes I'm a bit out of breath. I'm also super excited to talk to you today. Anyway, welcome back to the channel. My name is Lika. I'm a coach and a mentor, and I run a coaching business that helps you to live a more empowered, fulfilling, sexy life. So today we're talking about the hidden cost of people pleasing. Most of the time, those people-pleasing tendencies, this act of saying yes when we mean no, not being able to fully say what we mean, not able to say when we're uncomfortable with something, all of this happens when we feel like we're gonna gain something. We feel like we're gonna gain connection, that we're gonna gain acceptance, maybe that we're gonna avoid conflict, so we're gonna gain peace, but we often don't realize that it's costing us a lot. The most important hidden cost of people pleasing is the damage that it does on your self-esteem and your relationship to self in general. Yes, because when you say yes to something, when you actually meant no, you are betraying yourself, right? We do that all the time. We have even been taught to function like this, especially us women, to compromise our own truth in order to not upset anyone, in order to please everyone. Whoa, it's raining like crazy right now. So I hope the sound is not too annoying. I hope the mic is just having my voice and not this crazy weather outside. I'm getting crazy, you guys, with this weather. Anyway, the first cost is your self-esteem, your relationship to self. The second one is the impact that it will have on your relationship with other people, because they're gonna be based on a fake version of you, a version of you that is not fully authentic, that is not fully empowered as well, and a version of you that is always compromising something. So while we think that we're gonna gain connection because we're gonna say yes to something, because we're gonna be there for other people, because we're gonna give favors, because we're not gonna say upsetting things, what we're actually doing is eroding the trust that can happen between two people, because trust is built on honesty. Trust is built on, I know this person is not going to tell me what I want to hear, it's going to tell me the truth. Lastly, another cost of people-pleasing tendencies is your own energy, because saying yes when you mean no is holding you back. It's draining your energy. You're pouring energy out that you don't even have or didn't want it to give. I would love to bring a sense of compassion for why we people please. There is a reason behind it, so I really don't want you to blame yourself. This is completely normal to people please. We have been taught that by our society, our family, our culture. This is how the world works, to the point where when you meet someone who is very embodied in their boundaries, very strong and confident in expressing their truth, sometimes it's a bit shocking to receive, because we're so used to people being like, yeah, it's all good, it's fun, sure, I will do it. You know, there's like phoning in society that we've been so used to. But I don't know about you, but for me, this is so draining. Whether I receive it or I'm embodying it, because yes, I still have my own people pleaser tendencies sometimes. This is so draining. It takes all of my energy. I don't feel good. The interaction doesn't feel good. And after that, I feel so depleted. So much that I need to recharge and come back home. Maybe you felt that. We were having this conversation with my partner yesterday. We were talking about the fact that when we are together, we feel like it recharges our energy. But when we are with some people, we feel depleted and we feel like it takes like 4 days after the interaction to just get that energy back. And we realize most of that is that feeling of not truly being ourselves and not having room to fully do that, and kind of people pleasing. And the more you're going to grow on your journey of eradicating those tendencies and stepping into your true power, the more those tendencies are going to be subtle. Of course, when you start in this journey, probably you just bluntly people please and really don't say anything about what you truly mean and truly want. And it's impossible for you to say like, hey, I don't like this. I'm not comfortable with this. I don't want to go there. No, thank you. Or, hey, I really want this. Like, can I have it? Like, asking for what you want is also, I think it's also something, that you can do when you overcome those people-pleasing tendencies and when you start affirming yourself and really expressing yourself. But later on your journey, when you start to master this people-pleasing game and you're like, I'm not a people-pleaser anymore, then it's more subtle. It's maybe just a way you hold yourself, or something you don't say, or just trying to appear a certain way for someone because it's the energy that they want to receive and they expect from you. So it's going to be more and more and more subtle. And even that in subtleties can drain your energy so big. So of course, my invitation is to work on this. We need a world where we can say the truth and not be upset about it. We can receive someone else's truth and we can build those genuine connections because we're not showing up through those people-pleasing tendencies. If it's you and you feel ready to eradicate those tendencies so that you can build the most amazing, genuine relationships and also just feel like yourself, feel liberated, feel like you have a voice and you can use it, then I invite you to join Bye Bye People Pleaser. The link is going to be below, and then I will invite you to share with me your feedbacks and your progress. I love to be in touch with you even through those online programs, and to follow your evolution, to follow how much you're transforming and how everything in your life starts to shift. This is what excites me so much. If you found value in this video and today also, please help me grow the channel. I'm trying to develop this YouTube channel. I'm pouring so much love into it. So if that speaks to you and you feel like a friend will need it, please share it with a friend. You can also reach out to me, share with me your stories about your biggest struggles around people-pleasing tendencies. You can even send out your questions so I can reply to some in a video format. And I wish you a beautiful rest of your day. Talk to you soon. Mwah.